Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zaki and my friend Alex. This time I will discuss about the spread of coronavirus. Okay, next. In the past, the coronavirus or COVID-19 was first discovered in Wuhan, China at the end of 2019. The coronavirus is a creature measuring 8 and 15 nanometers. What makes the human economy critical? The spread of the virus, which the antidote has not yet been found, is now out of control. More than 200 countries in the world have reported cases of exposure to the coronavirus. The higher number of people affected by the coronavirus is because many residents do not follow the appeal from the government, such as not obeying protocol, crowding in one place, and not wanting to be inside the house. If these interruptions are not obvious, the risk of transmission will get bigger and bigger continuously. The coronavirus is transmitted through human mucous droplets that are positive for COVID-19, which jumps to negative human for COVID-19. The mucus splits when a person who is positive for COVID-19 sneezes, coughs, or talks and is then exposed to another negative person in the past. Some said that the coronavirus was spread through direct contact with animals, namely pets, where one person was exposed to SARS-CoV-2 through direct contact with pets. Then that person with other people, so that the person is exposed to the coronavirus. 1. The first is B117. The Ministry of Health announced two cases of the new variant of the B117 corona Indonesia. One on March 2, 2021, the coronavirus from England was discovered after two Indonesian migrant workers returned from Saudi Arabia at the end of January. Corona B117 is said to have spread faster. Since this time, the new variant is 13 and 17% more contagious than the Wuhan coronavirus. How to spread COVID-19 variant B117? The spread of the COVID-19 variant B117 has a higher transmission rate, which is 17% of the previous COVID-19 that has not been mutated. According to research, the characteristic of the COVID-19 variant coronavirus B117 UK are easier to attach to host cells and infect them compared to COVID-19, which has not been mutated. COVID-19 variant B117 UK itself is not more dangerous, but the rate of spread can be said to be very high. As a result of being a concern from for many people, you also need to know how to spread this new variant of the COVID-19 virus, which is considered to spread faster. First, drop the droplet inhalation of salivia or droplet from the patient when choking or sneezing. Second, close contact with people close contact with those who are already invited, touching, shaking hands, and talking at close range without wearing a mask. Third, contact with object, close contact with object contaminated with the virus and touch the nose, face, and mouth without washing hands with soap first. The way the new variant B.1.1.7 is formed. The formation of this new variant B.1.1.7 OK with the SARS-CoV-2 virus has not yet been mutated. It can be said to be almost the same. The virus attaches itself to cells in the human body, especially in the respiratory organs or lungs. Furthermore, the virus replicates in large enough number to cause systemic symptoms, both mild and severe. Symptoms of a new variant of COVID-19 infection. Meanwhile, the symptoms vary between COVID-19 which has not been mutated and the new COVID-19 variant B.1.1.7 UK are also not much different. The COVID-19 variant B.1.1.7 UK is more contagious. Here are some of the early symptoms of infection with the new COVID-19 variant B.1.1.7. Hard to breathe, olfactory disturbance, diarrhea, cough and cold, fever. Symptoms that appear are similar to RA or acute respiratory infection, but according to experts, some patients experience severe conditions due to respiratory disorders. New variant of COVID-19 patient treatment. Although it is more quickly transmitted, the treatment of patients exposed to COVID-19, the new variant B.1.1 UK is still the same as COVID-19, which has not been mutated. If the patient has only mild symptoms or no symptoms, the independent isolation can be carried out while maintaining a balanced nutritional intake. However, if the patient has moderate or severe symptoms, it is better if the patient goes to a health facility to get the appropriate therapy. And then last, prevention of infection with new variant B.1.1 UK. To avoid infection with this new COVID-19 variant, the public is asked to adhere to health protocols. Always apply social distancing. You use a mask, avoid crowds, wash your hands regularly. Maintain immunity. You join the COVID-19 vaccination program. Thank you. See you next time.